Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today, it's just a short vlog. I wanted to give you some life updates, but also I wanted to talk a little bit about Robin Williams being a thief, and I want to tell you my favorite joke. So come on, let's go. You know, if you fall down on your own driveway, you can't blame anybody else because it's your own asphalt. That's one of my favorite jokes in the entire world. Bike is washed, bike is full of gas, and off on an adventure we begin. Hello everybody, welcome back. Sorry my posting has been a little irregular. I try to post at least once a week. I'm very busy. I got a lot going on. I'm in school. I'm taking TV production and communications, which are interesting. I'm not quite sure either one of them directly apply to what I'm trying to do. Communication should apply to this channel, hopefully. But, and this is the one I'm most excited about, on Monday I started a new class on stand-up comedy. This is the best part. So hopefully I can learn how to be a stand-up comedian, or at least tell some jokes that are kind of funny. Work on my delivery a little bit. I got up on the first day in front of 11 other strangers, and he wanted us to introduce ourselves. So I get up there and I say, my name is Mike. And he said, tell a joke. And people were reciting jokes they heard online, and that's probably what I should have did. But I was like, I was built for this moment, because on my phone I have some jokes that I had written in the past that I was waiting for the opportunity to arise. And so I got up there and I told a story. I think that's the kind of comedy that I ultimately enjoy the most. I like storytelling, hence the YouTube channel. I like telling stories. So anyway, I tell this long story, and while the people in the class did laugh, in hindsight it wasn't very funny, and it wasn't actually a joke. There was no punchline. It was just a story. And I know this now, and like I said, I in hindsight should have rehearsed something off the internet. Which brings me to my favorite joke. And here you go. You know, if you fall down on your own driveway, you can't blame anybody else. You can't, because it's your own asphalt. That's one of my favorite jokes in the entire world, and I probably should have opened with that. Anyway, so we get up and we tell these jokes, and then we sit back down, and then over the course of the night we practice writing a new joke, and then we get up and perform it again. And my second joke was a lot funnier than my first, because it was actually a joke. But I'm not going to tell you that. I'm going to save that for a later video. I'll probably try and do stand-up at some point in the next month or two. That'll be exciting. But in the spirit of being vulnerable, I'll post it to this channel and you guys can critique me. One of the things that came up in that class was everybody was listing their favorite comedians. And somebody got up and mentioned Robin Williams. Robin Williams was a great actor. And I guess he was an okay comedian. And now that he passed away, everybody likes to remember him in positive light. And that's understandable. But one of the things I had forgotten about Robin Williams is he actually had a reputation. Uh-oh. Hopefully that guy's not broke down. Robin Williams actually had a reputation from other comedians as being a joke thief. I heard it on another podcast a while back. People saying Robin Williams would sit there and listen to comedy from junior comedians or young comedians trying to get their start. And then he would perform that at a later date. And I guess people called him out on it, and he said it was an accident. But I saw a clip of Joe Rogan today talking about it.
An interesting thing that I want to bring up with you. So there were rumors that Robin Williams was known to steal jokes.
It wasn't rumors. It was true. Yeah, it was without a doubt. He definitely did. I've never heard of a person that was accused of being a plagiarist that wasn't a plagiarist. I've never heard of a false accusation. And Robin definitely did it.
And Joe Rogan had a good point. He said, let's go see if that guy needs help. That's not just a false accusation that people throw around. And there's something to be said about that. While Robin Williams was a great actor and everybody respects his movies, I think there's something to be said about if he really was a comedy thief, as these comedians allege. That's kind of sad. Because he made a career off of other people potentially, right? But there's a whole controversy to talking ill of the dead and all that kind of stuff, and I know a lot of people get mad about that, so go ahead and light up the comments if you want to. I guess that guy didn't need help. He was gone. Okay. So that sparked an interesting conversation today with me and Kaitlyn. People like remembering Robin Williams because he's larger than life. You know, he was bubbly personality. He's the kind of guy you'd probably get a hug from, right? You hear that a lot in Hollywood, and a lot of celebrities like Chris Farley or Jonah Hill, they play these like funny characters and stuff like that. But they're all overweight. And I wonder if Robin Williams' personality would be enough to carry him with the same reputation now if he was skinny. Like, you know, if he was 6 foot tall, 150 pounds. I think part of how you look is part of the package that you advertise. You're the end product, right? People sell themselves as a product, especially on social media. And part of that, unfortunately, is your looks. So women are expected to be hot or fit or thin or whatever. And then you have a lot of comedians who are overweight. I'm going to turn around here. They say not to, but I'm doing it. A lot of them say because they're overweight. So I brought this observation up to Kaitlyn, and she said, yeah, but Jonah Hill's skinny now, which is true. But what else is Jonah Hill in? Did he choose to quit acting when he got skinny, or did he stop getting put in movies because he got skinny? I mean, it just goes to highlight kind of my point. Food for thought. What do you guys think? Do you think skinny people can have the same reputation as bubbly or the Santa Claus, you want to give them a hug type person? Or is that package tied to Santa Claus and you have to represent Santa Claus's body type to have that reputation? I'm curious to see what you guys think about that joke. That's my favorite joke. It's your own asphalt. It's great. If you found this video entertaining at all, if you're a first time person, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe. I'm almost at 500, and when I hit 500, I'll stop bugging you about hitting 500. That's the best I can do. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time.